Well, just out of curiosity, how would we go about figuring out what to do if I didn't have a common exam?
Well, what I would do is I would ask if you knew whether or not any of your instructors was already planning to give a makeup exam. This tends to happen in the larger classes, for example, or introductory classes. The reason for that is once we issue the excuse, an instructor is required to provide a makeup time, but they have until the end of the following semester in which to do that.
So you were just telling me that I needed to have my exam excuse before the end of the semester, but what would have happened if I get sick that last week or so? What would I be able to do?
Okay. If you're sick, you need to go to Student Health Services or contact them, and they will need, if you haven't been seen by a student health doctor, then they'll ask for some corroboration of that, and they'll put you on the infirmary list. We don't handle excuses for medical reasons in the last week of class.
Okay. The only other thing I wanted to ask about was, I've known people that were able to get out of an exam because of a funeral, a death in the family. How does that work?
That falls into the realm of one of those extraordinary circumstances beyond a student's control, and deans do have the authority to issue excuses with documentation. So what we would encourage a student to do would be to bring in an obituary or a copy of a death certificate if it's available, or if they can get their parents to fax them something from a doctor or hospital.
Okay.
And then we would of course issue an excuse. Okay, do you have any other questions today?
Just one really. If something does happen where the situation arises that I'm going to need to reschedule an exam, do I need to bring this back to you, or how do I?
You can bring it back to any advisor because we'll have noted it in our electronic notes, and you can come in just as you did today during a scheduled walk-in time. Just sign in at the desk and wait for one of the on-call advisors to call you.
Okay, so I won't need like a formal appointment or anything?
No, absolutely not for an exam excuse.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate your
You're
help.
welcome. It was nice talking to you, David. Take care.
Thanks. You too.
Good luck. Study well.